Okay, so here we are at Micro Niche Finder, and I'm just gonna run down a quick tutorial so you can see how easy it is to find a niche using Micro Niche Finder. Let me just run down what the front screen is. Right here you have your home page, you have your managed searches, managed projects, manage background queue, my domain list, technical support, close all tabs. You have the same options here. What my domain list is you can save different domains if you find that they're available in the .com, .org, or .net. Background queue, where you have different things that you're searching for, such as exact phrase count. Then you use the background queue. Manage projects, if you have any projects saved. Manage searches, manages your searches. Over here you have your welcome to Micro Niche Finder. You have your announcements, which James uses for webinars and other important information such as upgrades. You have your client testimonials over here. You have your language, which is English. You have your countries that you're targeting, which is the US. Over here you have something that's similar to what they have on Google. You can choose not to show results that are not enough data. You can use synonyms or not use synonyms. Ideas for new keywords, include adult content and results. You have different themes over here. I prefer the 2010 style instead of the 2007 style, but both of them are pretty much the same. Okay, so now I'm going to do a search, and I'm just going to search for the term mouse. Being that I know people buy a mouse for their computer all the time, at least until the iPad takes over and we won't need a mouse anymore, but I'm just going to do a search. So Micro Niche Finder is searching. It's checking the captcha. I already entered the captcha earlier, so it's probably not going to ask me to enter it again. And pretty much you can put any keyword up here, and Micro Niche Finder works like Google. It'll pull up a bunch of different keywords for you to look into. And the reason why I didn't search for a computer mouse is because that might just be a completely separate niche from the word mouse. So as you can see, I was searching for a similar term. It wasn't mouse. I think it was Bluetooth mouse or something like that I was searching for. So what I'm going to do now is just sort them by local search count, and then see if I can find something that might interest me. As you can see, people are searching heavily for Bluetooth mouse. They're looking for a Logitech mouse. Optical mouse gets 74,000 searches every month, which is pretty good. Mini mouse is moving up. USB mouse, mouse wireless, trackball mouse, laptop mouse, ergonomic mouse. You can see all the results right here. A few of them don't really get much local search data. Then you have the ones that get a few searches. Of course, you can probably dominate some of these niches, but what I'm going to look into right now is optical mouse. So what I'm going to do is click on optical mouse. I'm going to go to new searches. I can go to narrow dig, broad dig, Google suggest keywords, LSI search, Google results. It'll take me to Google. It'll take me to these programs. I can search for affiliate programs that sell optical mice. Other non-Google searches, I can search for ClickBank products, Amazon products, eBay products, lookups. I can see if there are any eZing articles, eHow articles, any domains that have that, although I don't need to use this tool anymore because I can just check that right here to see if the exact domain is available. Copy phrases, create tags, and I can check all the results, but I can also do that up here as well. So right now I'm just going to go to narrow dig. And what narrow dig is going to do is pull up all of the search results that have optical mouse. And right now as you can see, I was working on this earlier. I think I said it before. So you have all of these searches get at least 1,000 searches a month. The ad costs at least $1. I filtered out these results. I can show everything that's hidden. So you can see everything that came up when I did the narrow dig of optical mice. And as you can see, there were a bunch of terms that showed up. A lot of them get less than 1,000. I just like to go to 1,000. I figure that's at least 30 visitors a day. So, after a few days, you can get a pretty good idea of how your landing page is going to convert. But as you can see, there are tons of different keyword phrases that contain the term optical mouse. So now what I'm going to do is just hide those again. So I'm going to hide the unchecked once more. You can filter your results right here. You go to filter, create a new filter. You can filter by result phrase, domain availability, local search count, global search count, trend data, exact phrase count, ad costs, commercial intent. And I just did a filter of the ad costs and of the result phrase, I believe it was. No, I'm sorry, of the local search count is what I did. So, I'm just going to close that now. I don't want to do another filter right now. I'm going to continue to get the phrase counts right about now. But right away I see one that looks pretty tempting. It's optical mouse pad, and I probably shouldn't have done that because it put all of them in queue. So now I'm just gonna pause the video for a second until it comes back with the phrase count. So I'm just gonna pause it right now. Okay, so now we've got all of the exact phrase counts, and most of them are less than 500,000. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to filter out anything that's greater than 500,000 because those niches are generally harder to get into. So I'm just going to create a new filter. And what I'm going to do is filter it by result phrase. No, I'm sorry. Exact phrase count. And it's greater than 500,000. And I'm just going to hide the filter results. I don't want to save the filter. This is just a tutorial, so I'm not going to bother to save it. Okay, so now we have 9 exact results for optical mouse based on the filters that I created. So now what I'm going to do is just check all, and what I'm going to search for now is the strength of competition. Now this is going to tell me how easy it is to get on the first page of Google. So once again it's queued, so I'm just going to pause it again while it searches through all of that. Okay, so I'm back once again, and as you can see, I've already taken the time to get the MOB, which is the mobility of backlinks, which tells you how many backlinks you'll need. I have the strength of competition. I have the domain availabilities. As you can see, optical mouse wireless. Not bad. I'm searching for the MOB now. You can buy opticalmousewireless.org or .net. Gets 1,000 searches a month. The SOC is only 15. Pretty easy niche, I would say, to break into. Only 177,000 competing pages. I'm thinking about going for this niche right here. Gets 2,400 searches per month. Mobility of backlinks is 3. Let me just see what the top 10 pages are. See if I can beat them, or if I think I can. Amazon, Newegg. Pretty much no one in here in the top 10 of Google has optical mouse pads. So that probably means that if I went after that niche and I gave it some backlink love, I can get it. And that's pretty much it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one.